I love everything nerd. I love video games, I love fantasy, I love sci-fi, I love D&D. And trust me, like, the only thing that I don't really nerd over is Pokemon, so don't talk to me about Pokemon. I'm sorry, it's not that I don't want to, I just didn't grow up with it, so.
I'm super organized. Well, at least I like to think I am. I believe that I'm organized. Am I organized?
Yeah, you are super organized.
I'm organized, and I love spelling and reading. Like, I love spell checking things, which when I tell people that, they're like, you do. That's like really boring and lame. And I'm like, no, it's so fun. Like, you know how some people listen to like the top 40 and the radio stations that play the top 40? Like, I'm one of those people if I listen to the radio, which I don't. But if I did, I would be one of those people.
I actually really love old British TV shows like The Prisoner, Jeeves and Wooster, Keeping Up Appearances, and like I feel like that's kind of a weird, maybe that's a niche thing, maybe that's not even an old-fashioned nerd thing.
Anne and I work at the same company, and I worked there before her, and I actually like helped in hiring her, which I totally don't remember at all, but Anne told me I did, so I'm gonna trust her.
First we had contact through email, and I saw her email signature, had her picture, and I was like, oh, she looks super nice.
And she came in one day for interviews, and I was out like greeting people.
And she looked very friendly. She seemed kind of shy.
And I was like, oh my gosh, she's wearing colored pants. That's kind of cool. She looks like she should have a compliment, so I'm gonna give her one.
And it made me feel amazing, and it made me feel a lot more prepared for my interview.
And that's all I remember.
I love how Emily tells stories.
What I love about Anne is that she's very passionate.
She starts out like excited, and she's like, oh, Anne, I have to tell you this story. Well, I don't really remember this part, and I talked to this person, but I don't remember who they were, and then this happened, and I'm like, okay, good.
Sometimes you just know when she's so passionate about something, she will not stop talking about it until you tell her that she needs to stop and that we need to move on with our lives.
I hate that she says McElroy Ron.
McElroy.
McElroy.
Their voices are so annoying.
I hate that Emily doesn't like nerdy things, but no, it's fine. That's what makes the whole podcast fun.
Yeah, I don't really like when she says "dang it," or like I'm singing. I don't even know how say the word singing.
Singing.
I just don't understand why.
When I'm not podcasting, I think my favorite thing has to be D&D. But that is a more recent thing. Like I said, I didn't actually start playing until this year, which is 2020 at the moment. So it's still kind of new to me, but I really do love it.
I love to sing and listen to music.
I also do really love watching movies. I really love to play video games.
I like to go to the gym and try to do push-ups. Keyword try.
I love to swim, absolutely love it. If I could become a mermaid, I probably would, and I'd probably leave this world. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could play D&D underwater. I could probably figure out a way.
Oh, and I love to read, but not like fantasy because I hate fantasy.
Yeah.
Except for Harry Potter, which took me like maybe 4 to 5 years to read. And it wasn't because I was waiting for books to come out.